items, final destination, Fox only, 1v1 or whatever. Falcon. You know what I'm saying? F-Zero stage, only F-Zero music, Falcon only, baby. Let's go. I'm down for that. I think I'm down for that. Maybe before the tournament starts, or maybe after the tournament, like the Friday after the serious tournament. Maybe we do that just to have a little bit of fun. It's kind of like wind down. Italian Falcon. Yeah, dude, Falcon's he's Italian, dude. Oh my gosh, dude, that was great. Who said who said Falcon was Italian? Oh my gosh. Any other music, guys? Keep the music. Keep the music. What are your favorite music selections? Your favorite music selections. All right. Here we go. Bloody Tears. It's Fury Tigers. Big things from Fury Tiger. Long time elite ninja, of course. Pure Eye and parts of the European Roundtable. Viking Roundtable. Let's see here. One of my favorites is Three Houses Made theme remix because it goes right with the same movie. Smell Your Song series. Yeah. And this is a banger. By the way, if you guys don't know, Castlevania is one of my favorite franchises of all time. Growing up, I used to play Castlevania games. I used to treat them as if they were like real. Like I used to think that like, yo, like this can happen. And if I play Castlevania, I'll know how to beat Dracula. I was stupid back in the day. I would think this stuff was real. But I would think
man.
if I played Castlevania, if Dracula actually happened, I would know how to fight against Dracula. Like I thought that maybe I could be part of a long league of vampire hunters. Because like I used to think that crap could happen, right? I mean,
Does the color
who
of the
knows?
sky
Maybe vampires might
mean anything
exist.
special
Like
to
that
you?
one in space. So I used to think
It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
Oh, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue.
Alright, here we go.
Nothing beats being at
Time to really test my skills. Ooh.
Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills, and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osia's fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
You should have put an IFF between this piece of gibberish.
Yep, you didn't put IFF, and this is what's going to happen next. Not sure, for the one viewer that's here, I'm not sure, can you hear me clearly? If so, let me in the chat, let me know in the chat.
Settle down.
Because I'm using the PS4 to stream, since how I don't have a capture card and all that.
Helping to maintain peace in Usha as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site.
What's up, everyone? How's it going today? What are y'all doing? What are y'all up to right now?
Has been broken for the first time in over a decade.
Let's see.
As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft have burned overhead. How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base.
Alright, here we
This is
go.
not a drill.
I'm not gonna fly the advanced planes. That'd just be overkill. Instead, we're gonna dumb it down a bit. We're gonna go with the F-15E Strike Eagle.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Alright. Do 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 do.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron. Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight.
There we go.
It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa, looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, warm up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
I better save those special missiles.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
We'll go. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2.
Man, since you come back into this game, seeing how they really did the graphics, oh my god. Especially this part. That's beauty.
way overhead.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
Target confirmed
go.
down. Looking good, Mage 2.
I'm not sure. Can I do it? Oh, never mind.
Mage 2, targets
I
in
know there's
range.
some
Pair
planes
bombers.
that I can do like post-stall maneuvers, but I don't think the
I know the
F-15
kid
is
showed
one of
some
them.
promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet. Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Breaking hostile lock. Bandit on your 6. Watch it.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Mage 2, target down.
We've done enough damage to the harbor, the carrier, and enemy fleet. Drop payload on installations and return to base.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. But you still got a long way to go, kid.
Hey,
I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece.
Hang on one moment. Hey, I'm running out of stream, but I think there's either a chat delay or inactive. Or it's inactive on your screen. Your audio sounds clear though. Alright, cool. Yeah, let me, that's pretty weird. I don't know why it's doing that, because I should see, like, the chat happening. Hang on, let me, pull up a different, let me pull something up here, because I might have to do this slightly different. Oh, okay, so yeah, I don't know why it's not showing up on my screen, but, I do see, I have to, like, use my phone as, like, a secondary chat. So, I mean, try typing something now, or whatever, and I'm gonna see if my phone, with the YouTube chat will work as, like, my secondary screen. Because I don't know why it's not showing up.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2.
It is pretty cool. I mean, if I had the flight stick for this game, oh man, I'd be in heaven.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Escort destroyed. Target is exposed. Engage the bomber. Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups. Target is down.
Attaboy, Trigger.
Okay.
Attention all combat
I'm gonna have to go for these groups first, and then we'll go for the
drones.
other one.
Verify.
Yep, it's working good on my end for looking at my phone. So I'm gonna have to like keep looking back between 2 different screens, but I'll have to do for now. Damn, I'll have to like go into PlayStation settings later to fix this, because I don't know why it's not showing your guys' chat and on my main screen here.
I'm glued to this one.
Warning, bandit on your 6. Harbor facilities and carrier destroyed. I call that mission accomplished.
Target hit.
We've still got half our baggage. Emptying them on hangars and runways.
Enemy bomber hit, but still airborne. Finish it off.
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload.
Don't let them destroy the harbor. Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor's under heavy fire.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death.
Oh, I
Stay
messed
sharp,
up.
think fast.
Oh, nope, never mind. I got it.
I've been over behind the enemy.
Oh boy. Oh man. This is one hell of a squirrely plane. It's just gone. Alright, where's those other bombers at? I gotta hurry up, get over there. I'll let them deal with that. I gotta get over here. It's okay, as long as you can read the message, then it's all good. I was just checking in case. Yeah, I'm glad you messaged me on Discord on about that, because like I like saw like the viewer count, but I was just like wondering why the chat wasn't working. Let's see. I've never seen gameplay of this game. Well, this is your first time gonna be seeing it, Kevin, and trust me, this series is my all-time favorite. There's no games out there right now. It's going to replace this series for me. Now, however, they did have like 2 games I didn't really care for that was released. Nope.
Column 1 is hit.
Locked.
Come here.
They're locked on me.
Oh, I stalled. Alright, see if I can... So rusty, trying to keep up with this plane. I'm just not going to waste any more guns. It'll take me forever. Alright, moving on. Well, yeah, they do have like a VR mode for this game, but it's only on PlayStation 4. However, I haven't tried that because I don't have like the PlayStation VR. I think that's all of them. Yep, that's all of them.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Column Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones? What's the deal with all
VR
the
sounds
drones?
cool. I haven't tried any VR games. I haven't either,
Column 1, return to base and report
but
for
I do
debriefing.
think that when it comes to this game specifically, for VR, I mean, people say like they get like a little bit of motion sickness. But that was also, I've been hearing about with PlayStation VR as well, as a little bit of motion sickness. However, I can't really confirm it or anything besides just what people said. However, I don't have $200 to go buy a PlayStation VR headset.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2.
Well, there's one mission down. Moving on to the next. If I had PlayStation Plus, I'd be tossing in some multiplayer action as well. But I don't have it, sadly, because I have yet to wait to go back to work. Let's see what else. Let me scroll up the chat here. Let's see. The music, yeah, the music is great. Ace Combat, in my opinion. I like the music from it. Hang on one moment. I'll be right back.
International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here.
Okay, I am back. Now, question is for you guys, would you guys want to see the cutscene, the briefing and debriefing, or do you want to just watch cutscenes and that's it? Yeah, it's kind of hard to... I wasn't expecting OJ to stream today, but there's a sponsored stream he has going on. I know Ethan O wanted to come by and check out the stream, but I don't know if, what Ethan O is up to. But let me know in the chat if you guys want to just watch cutscenes, or do you want to watch the cutscenes, briefing, and debriefing?
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. I'm not sure what's the difference between those. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea.
The cutscenes is what we're watching right now.
I've just received
the briefing and debriefing is what you saw going on before this cutscene.
Which is being built in southern Yusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Yusia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Ocean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Yuuzhan peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel 2.
News channel.
After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Ocean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Yuuzhan was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oceans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Yuuzhans, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Yuuzhan, paid for by the Oceans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Ocean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye. I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days.
444 Air Force Base.
That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuuzhan continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie.
Yep.
The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway.
I gotta turn my notification off.
Can you
Keep
believe
forgetting
that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out and set the dogs on me.
Well, what do you expect when you try escaping from a military prison? This is called briefing.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Usian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces.
Exactly. What do you expect when you're trying to escape from a military prison base? That's just like that's like the most dumbest thing you can do unless you have guaranteed 100% escape route. If you don't even have that 100% or over 100, don't even bother wasting your time.
After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent.
Yeah, surprising to know he isn't here because he says he was looking forward to this stream too. He must be caught up with busy doing stuff.
Has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advanced element.
Pretty much.
First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several.
I want to make my stream like my stream themes based off of Ace Combat, but that's a lot of work, and that's like a lot of artwork and whatnot that I have to go through.
That the attack will draw more enemy air support.
And getting the sound effects I need, and a bunch of other stuff. Alright, I'm gonna up it up. I'm gonna show you one of these fancy advanced fighters I've unlocked. We'll go with, we're not gonna go with like the F-22 or anything. Those are, we're gonna go with some like non-fictional ones. Got like the XO2 Strike Wyvern, and I got the, I think this is that stealth, that one's, oh god, how do I zoom out? I mean, this thing is just ridiculously huge. Yeah, it is. It's all a process. I want to, I'm thinking of like, trying to pick a good one here. You know what? I want to show you guys something. We're gonna go with this aircraft here.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
And again, shout out to all the people who's here watching the stream. I really appreciate you guys taking your time to come by to watch me play this game on Ace difficulty, possibly get shot down further in the game. Or worse, the one mission that's up ahead, I'm not looking forward to.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
My special weapon is located right here.
Vehicles? They should be close.
Oh god.
Yep.
Oh! I fired it way too soon. I fired that way too soon.
Missile launched. Target eliminated.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! Where are the damn interceptors? It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
Alright. Yeah, that thing requires accuracy. I forgot there's a delay whenever you fire that. Oh god.
Target destroyed.
Dang power lines.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! They got their anti-air guns aimed right at us. It's an air raid. We're being attacked by enemy aircraft.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars. Enemy's airstrikes are flawed. We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
2 targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online. Push the plan forward too fast. Base was too far from Allied territory.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Move the enemy aircraft away from the base.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Breaking away. Missile closing on me.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup.
Range of guns.
Fire anti-air gun. Here's some feedback for those war merchants. Like your manuals in a language we can understand.
That's a miss.
Hey, well, there's an update installed.
Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
Whoa!
Keep your mind focused. All transports have been destroyed. But what were they carrying?
All right. This base is worth destroying.
Enemy's got a lock. Breaking.
5 targets remaining.
Column 3, Fox 2. The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Enemy aim over clear ground. Skull 3, you have to bail out now.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
4 targets remaining.
Everything's been burned down. Friendly shot down.
3
Not
targets
playing
remaining.
down.
This is Skull 6, remaining enemy missile.
Launch preparations complete. Bolts are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters.
H2.
UAVs ready to launch. Away.
Oh man.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever
These
decoys.
things are annoying on H difficulty, especially when you have to chase them down.
Agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right?
Wait, there's an enemy ace.
Enemy in front of me and behind me.
HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
And goodbye, Jester.
Destroy all enemy fighters and get out. It doesn't matter. He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Fox 2.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Don't try to read their movements. I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Just 2 more.
Ah man. I'm not very accurate with the lasers. I hate flying in the clouds. I have to get like close up on them.
The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase them down and pull the trigger.
1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties. In gun range.
He's down. And there we go.
Nice kill trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the
For
bandits we
dinner,
took down
yeah.
caused civilian casualties.
It is great. This game. There we go. Postal maneuver.
That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
So I guess that's dinner on me then. Oh, someone's gonna buy me dinner then.
Target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking
The
space
highest rank
elevator
you can
is
get
gone.
for each mission is S.
Now is the time
However,
to group up and begin the counteroffensive.
there's like
Let us
I want
reclaim
platinum
what is
this
ours.
game. The difficulty is getting all the aces and getting S ranks. I know. I don't even know if I get that or not because it doesn't show that. Alright. Two-pronged strategy.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the
Like I
space
said, if you
elevator
guys
and
want me
near
to skip
Gandar
this
Bay have
briefing
been
and
hit
debriefing
particularly
stuff,
hard.
I'm willing to. But
Numerous
that's up to you
ships have been
guys.
sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was
You say I got this
so
now,
was
but wait
spared
till I
from
get
the
further into the game, to where I deal with
Kestrel 2
wind
is now
turbulence and
preparing
all
to launch
that.
another attack against Erusia's capital,
Especially
Corpus.
flying through a
The
bunch of
aircraft carrier
canyon
Vulture
mountain
also
ranges.
managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The
Oh,
Fort Grays
also if you hear
Island
any
Air
dogs
Base
barking,
Squadron
that's my
will
neighbor's
rendezvous
dogs.
with
I
the
do
carrier
apologize.
Vulture
I have
for
to
a
keep the
joint
fan in the
mission.
window, so that way I can stay cool because the
objective will be to
PC
seize
produces
air
so much heat
superiority in
along with like the
Chopper in
PS4
order
and
to
whatever
secure a
other
route for the
electronics I have in
support
front of me.
squadrons.
That I end up
The enemy
I feel like I'm
maintains
in
air
like
superiority in
the summer in the middle of the
So
desert.
expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones.
Really?
They're using a new advanced
They've
type
been
of
deploying drones since when? They mentioned
The
it on the
unmanned airborne
news,
aircraft
so yeah.
carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Ocean Army headed up the development of the massive arsenal birds and dispatched them to the space
Hang on, I'll be right
elevator to
back.
provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Okay, I'm back. Personally, once I get back to work, I end up having a camera set up and whatnot, so, because I'm gonna plan on like doing more for my streaming, but just whenever I go back to work. Alright, next plane. We're gonna fly. I'm gonna fly this plane. What's this? It's air to surface. That's the sniping. We're gonna go with this.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations
I hear
complete.
you. We usually have to turn off all the fans and close the windows when we record, and we don't have air conditioning, so it gets really humid, but we don't want the breeze from the fan to be picked up on the mic. Yeah, true. I'm not sure. Can you guys even hear like the breeze picking up on this mic here? Because I mean, if so, I do apologize, but that's just something to keep me cool right now. And I have it put on low, so the fan on low.
Maintain your current position. 100. Trigger.
Alright. Where's this going in? I think it's going in right there. Yep. Alright. Here we go.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage
Also,
Squadron,
flying through the
eliminate
clouds
all
in this
bandits
game
the current
helps.
airspace.
And
We have
also
the upper
doesn't
hand,
help,
but that
like,
doesn't
if
mean
you
we
have
can ease up.
missiles locking
Good
on
luck.
you, it'll help,
Mage one,
you
welcome.
can go in the clouds to get rid of the
Mage
missile
one
lock
to Gollum
on,
one. Thank your
but
lucky
also
stars.
you'll
Looking
get
good,
caught
Mage
up,
Squadron. Keep up that pressure.
freezing up your
Turn
plane,
time to
icing
show
up
the
your
other
plane.
guys that we can wet wild and do dirty things.
You get caught
Once you hit one of them,
icing
stick
up
to
your
'em like
plane,
glue.
which will
Don't let 'em out of your
reduce your
sights,
movement
even in the
speed and all that.
clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Feeling out. Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds. Enemy on your tail. Watch out. I'm hit. I've lost control. Careful. There's a real demon in there.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
Friendly boss.
4 remaining.
We're getting our asses kicked. Where are our reinforcements? They got me.
3 remaining.
Let's do the humane thing and put it down.
Enemy missile closing. Break it.
Oh, that missed.
Breaking hostile lock. Bandit in my sights. Eject. We've got this. We can't recover. We need reinforcements now.
Nice kill.
1 remaining.
Enemy missile detected. Evading. Why are they pulling out?
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
They have to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming! Evade! Break!
Wait, what the hell?
Caution! Missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
And here we are, the Arsenal Bird. One of the bosses of this game. Oh man.
UAV's closing.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal Bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Skyscraper hit Skeleton 1. What do we do about that monster?
Break! Now!
We're just waiting for mission command.
I didn't get no hits.
I have a bad feeling about this.
We'll live through this, Trigger. These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. And there's too many of them. These guys will go down easy.
All aircraft, no change in game plan.
These bandits are fast as hell.
Destroy the Arsenal Bird.
Oh yeah, this is something else that'll be like common thing you'll probably hear quite a lot is the missile
Gold
alerts.
Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Look at that light from the Arsenal Bird.
Can't reach the Arsenal Bird.
Don't let the UAV movements knock you sideways. She can be outsmarted.
Split up. Find your own target.
Lock and fire. Pelham 3, bandit on your tail.
Skeleton 1, check 6. Commander. You got me!
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost.
Oh
Skeleton
god.
2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
I can't keep up.
We'll pass out some exhaustion before the enemy wears out.
Golem 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
Mage 1 launching missile. This is Golem 3, Golem 2's hit. Status report. Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3, break! Break! Missile!
Skeleton 3's lost.
They just keep coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report? Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How'd that happen?
What the hell?
Oh, nope,
Caution.
nope.
All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there.
Breaking!
I'm not flying a no.
I'm breaking up.
And that's what happens when you fly no.
Skeleton 2
You'll
lost.
die.
Shit, we got incoming.
Skeleton
And
Squadron
no
is
way of
down.
attacking
We've had
that
too
is
many
even
losses.
possible now.
All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. If they knew this earlier, more of us would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Behind one.
Fox 2.
Fox 2. Got one in my sights.
Oh, stolen. Man, I hate doing this.
Retreating aircraft, leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy. Going for the loaner.
Mage 2, locked. Mage 2, UAV down.
Golem 1, watch your tail.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
This is Gargoyle 1, leaving Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One bandit, SU-30.
Gargoyle 1, caution! Missile!
He's fast. It's like he...
There goes Gargoyle 1.
Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
I'm still stocked up. Bring him on.
Missile launched.
Yowza.
Watch out. The enemy has a lock on. Mage 2, locking.
That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing.
Golem and Mage Squadron, help us.
Get those UAVs off of France.
Take them on. Let Golem and Mage Squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out. Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fort-raised aircraft.
Think,
We'll let you
focus.
take it easy next time.
I'm dead meat. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. I'm scared.
This is not good. Brownie, break off.
Does Mage Squadron still have their hotshot?
Target
We
eliminated.
just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith.
Mage 2,
Golem and
missile
Mage,
away.
we owe you a debt. And we'll pay it. This is for who we lost. Mage Squadron, get those things off my ass.
I'm working on it.
Now, Trigger, can you help him?
Well, what do you think I'm doing?
A few seconds could mean life or death.
It's kind of hard to freaking hit these things when we're flying through the damn clouds, first off.
Not on my watch.
Of course, it makes that sharp turn. Freaking damn drones.
You're being locked onto.
Took a hit, but that's okay. I'm perfectly fine.
That's it, baby. Come to Poppy.
How can I retreat with a UAV on my tail?
Working on it, knocker.
Buy some time.
Base 2 is taking on multiple UAVs. He's got them at bay.
Alright, gotta go all the way over here now.
We want as many guys out here as possible.
I haven't heard much from Bounty yet since he said she was dead.
Status report.
He's a predator. The weak get eaten.
Column 2, get a hold of yourself. Column 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Bandit is down.
Column 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
I'm afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
We lost Bounty. Looks like she's not going to that cafe she wants to try.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage
Damn.
Squadron, withdraw.
I mean, I wasn't really that attached to Bounty, but there are like some, like, I mean, there's just like some characters you get attached to, and this game just has like a lot of unexpected stuff happening. I'm not gonna spoil it, but that's pretty much the case. Don't get attached to characters. Oh man.
Mage 2, lower speed.
I'm just gonna hurry up and make this landing quick. I don't even know where the runway is.
Runway.
Oh, it's over here.
Mage 2, bank left.
Bank left? Why are you telling me bank left when the damn runway is to my right here? Yeah, bank left. Okay, so I should go land in the ocean? I don't understand that logic.
Perfect, Mage 2. I knew you'd be back. Stand by for further orders. Be ready for your next sortie.
I think Brownie would have been a good character if she would have survived.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Golem and the...
However, this game, what I do love about it the most is that what it nails on the most is the references to like the old Ace Combat games, mainly the ones on PS2. I love that.
Unfortunately, the two front offensive was a failure.
Especially the ending
Aircraft
blew my
carrier
mind.
Pistol 2 was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
I mean, I do have, if anything, if you like this gameplay, what you see, I do have videos of it up on my profile, my YouTube channel, along with the DLC missions. So I mean, if you enjoy this after like me being done streaming, there are those videos as well, along with like Ace Combat 5. But yeah, Ace Combat is my all-time favorite series. I just gotta think of like the stuff to do for like a theme stream of it.
Here he comes.
Kind of like how OJ has his player essence, and VC has his click, 100% click loyal members.
Mihai's looking worse.
Alright, I'm gonna shut up now.
Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now, compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
Ninjas don't need luck, they use skills. Exactly. Even though I just saw that message on Discord.
This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Aruja, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
Yet, if you do that, you're gonna get shot down. God. So dumb. Yeah, I'll go build a plane so I can take off from this Air Force base. Watch what happens next.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator.
Combat 5 reference.
Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura. so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger.
Of course. Leave it to me.
After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Alright, here we go. Flying through some rain clouds. Could be worse. I could be flying through some thunderstorm clouds. Alright, let's see. We're gonna go with... let's see, what should we go with? Here we go. We're gonna go with the F-14D Super Tomcat. Well, I'm gonna need to attach some additional parts to this. Alright, there we go. Let's change the skin. I want that Roscree skin. There we go. Now that's a beautiful plane, I say so myself. Alright, let's do this.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
F-14D Super Tomcat Ghost of Roscree.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar.
Will do.
Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission.
Oh God.
The success of this mission
I
depends
gotta
on you.
pay attention to my radar here.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the
You know what? Since this game was built on Unreal Engine 4, I really would love to see what they do with the next Ace Combat if they build it off the Unreal Engine 5, because it usually takes like at least 2, probably like 4 years, maybe, at least, I want to say. Maybe longer, depending on the situation, that a new Ace Combat game will release. However, people have been wanting like an Ace Combat HD trilogy from like the PS2 games, which I would buy in a heartbeat if they did that.
No problem. Situation normal. No change.
Oh, I'm not gonna fly through there. Ooh, I almost lost control of my plane.
Currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and
yeah, a lot of triangles.
Just know, we got a bunch of people pulling for you.
Thank God VC is not here because he'd be like saying crazy triangles.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
We're on high alert. Send up interceptors on the double. We're watching. It's probably just a bug.
You're 3/4 of the way.
Man, I hate earbuds. They don't want to freaking
Harling
fall
is still
out.
the president in my eyes. He ended the war. built the space elevator and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero.
Are we under attack? No change.
I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger. Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
Yeah, but I'm not flying through there. I'll take the long way around.
Order an increased alert. Confirm the situation. Situation normal. Nothing here.
Look, right there's a triangle as we speak, too.
Situation normal.
Somewhat of a triangle.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
Missile didn't load back up.
Half of the SAM sites are down. Target down. Nicely done. Mage 2, target down. Missile away.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Column Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn.
Nope.
Understood.
Of course, missiles ain't loading up yet.
Stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Half of the anti-air guns down.
Ooh, almost put my
Sea
wing
Goblin
off
will
that
arrive
building.
shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before then. All SAM sites down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ.
This is Sea Goblin. We arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by. Mage 2, walking.
And LZ's cleared.
Mage 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them.
I just destroyed them.
All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are clear to land.
Roger. Rendezvous point in sight. We're almost there.
Oh god, they're gonna be launching drones.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Sea Goblin here. Going up to meet our two VIPs.
Rescue craft tag on. Initiate.
Hey, look, the game
Rescue
put me
craft
back.
on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Yeah, it has been a long journey. Very tiring.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the express
Being a damn
location
pilot
now.
when all the freaking G-forces hitting your body.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Alright, I gotta destroy these other containers real quick. Man, my screen is shaking like one hell of a son of a gun. Shouldn't be no wind turbulence through here.
Yeah, Mage 2, destroy the target. Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
There's too many. We can't take all of them.
Bandit is in my sights.
Eliminate all enemy UAVs.
Alright,
Don't let
where's
up.
the other containers?
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back! Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! This
Target right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive? That's about half. Mop up the rest.
Oh yeah, all mine.
UAV confirmed down.
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was thermal barrack! Missile, strike! Shit, rocket!
Damn. H2, Fox 3.
Of course they missed.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Hurley. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. Get Mr. Hurley out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
There's more.
There's no way we can provide adequate cover.
We found an Erusian transport craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Hurley.
It'll do. 3 remaining. All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1.
That's the best you can come up with?
Take it or leave it, Colonel. That's all I can tell you. Guess he doesn't like to be called anything like Mother Goose.
We're fighting against machines.
H2, missile launch.
Alright, any more planes?
All UAVs have been splashed.
Alright, let's go over to Mother Goose 1.
All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
All right. Mother Goose 1 taking off. Mr. Hurley wasn't expecting.
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes.
Just say
Golem
assholes,
2,
not
don't stray
a-holes.
off on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, forming up.
Enemy UAV down. Keep up the good work.
Engine evaded the attack.
Ooh, I flew over. Shot that.
Orders are to fire once. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Trigger, enemy UAV down. Nice work. Keep it up. Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you, but this isn't exactly a fighter.
Understood. An Arsenal Bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Mage 2, down any UAVs near Mother Goose 1.
Working on it.
Enemy UAV down. Great job, Trigger. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
What? Oh, man. Oh, should have just stuck around Mother Goose 1. Next time, I'm not flying that far.
Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support.
I forgot.
5 minutes remaining.
It can get shot down. Oh, man.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing
You better
220.
stick around with this
Sighting confirmed
plane.
as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, forming up.
I hate escort missions. I really hate them.
Box
Which
2.
one's coming in first?
I'm spiked. Roger. Send UAVs at the transport. Locked. Orders are to fire warnings.
Targeting laser guns.
He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you.
Woo! Almost collided with freaking
Understood. An arsenal
transport plane.
Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Gargoyle 1, where's the signal? Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my orders. Enemies locked. About the lighthouse. I mean the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours. Where's the signal? Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Keep up the good work.
Oh wait, there's one right above us.
One here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed. Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, Babel.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
Whatever their plan was for this, they failed miserably.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual. Gargoyle Squadron.
Oh crap! Where the hell's Mother Goose 1?
One hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAVs. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority. Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but
Where's
the
Mother
cockpit's
Goose
not looking
1?
so
Where's
good.
Mother Goose 1?
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Man, Gollum 3 is taking hella hits.
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Early. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course. Target is in range of guns. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond!
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
We're
Take him
working on
down
it.
now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining.
I'm glued to this one.
Mage 2, locked. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harling, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
They're obsessed with that transport. UAVs launched from Arsenal Bird Liberty.
Come on.
The AO.
Hey Octo, how's it going,
Mage,
my dude?
destroy
Welcome
those
to the
UAVs
stream.
and keep Mother Goose 1 safe. Mage 2, clear out the bogies near Mother Goose.
Mage 2,
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go shut my window.
Oh my god. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
A friendly missile hit him.
Verify the situation. Stop speculating. Friendly fire. I saw it. Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. The Rusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1.
What's the trigger?
Trigger was the closest. UAV UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand why.
Well, there goes President Harling. Oh man. Another good character gone. I don't know why the hell he would try to return to the space elevator, the damn fool.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
Yay! Time to get court-martialed. Guess what my next destination will be? Oh man.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, we must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew on.
Journey's End, aka the final update, has so many boost bites and items I'm freaking out. Oh damn.
A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this. Talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
444. Solitary confinement for you, sons of... Okay.
Alright guys, I'll let you in on some juicy
info.
The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His tag name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base.
I have to go and do a few things, but enjoy the rest of your stream. Alright, Anna, thanks for stopping by for the stream. Have a nice day, and I will catch you later on in the Discord chat.
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight.
Alright, catch you later.
Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
Start mission.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
I'm curious, is this stream still going? Yeah.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
Woohoo! My blood's boiling!
Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. Spare 8, when you land, your ass is grass. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good. Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil. Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter. Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Yeah!
This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base. Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one. If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me? Righto.
3, this is School 1. Numbers we can handle. You're safe with us. School Squadron, get into formation.
I really couldn't give a shit.
Run 2. There's a juicy target.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes. The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Means they're that convincing.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower!
Hey, what's with all the shaking?
There's smoke!
Send in the
can't do much of anything because I don't have access to weapons.
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it!
Woo.
Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Alright, there we go.
Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill trigger?
Alright, here we go.
This is the first.
If count's going for
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your lying tune? I'll show you all how it's done. Who's the friendly? Missile evading. We're losing escorts. Hurry it up. Finish the job and let's get out. Bandit on my tail. No, one of us killed.
Let's see.
Spare 15, bandit splash.
One? Nope, I got them all.
Keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty. Sorry.
Head to the next target.
Alright.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Dressed up for nothing. Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer. We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. We lost all of them. Where the hell are we out here? We're easy pickings now. Push it. Damn it. We were supposed to be done before the bombers even arrived. Hit on target confirmed. Don't panic. This isn't our first dance. Enemy side. Bring that down. I'm surrounded.
Alright.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot. Enemy near the rock. Breaking off. A monkey could do this work. Anyone up for some poker tonight? On 2. I'm hit. I'm hit. Don't stray from your bomber. Breaking. Breaking. Ally has been shot down.
Alright.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Targets that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader. Enemy sighted. Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up.
Pal.
Well, you know Bandog's the one that's betting money on me to go down. Not surprised.
Trigger again.
Alright.
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck. Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out.
What's
This
this
is a
playing
pretty
at?
nice ride. It's been serviced pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen.
More like a bad-tempered
More like a
tomboy.
bad-tempered tomboy. I'm on this dude's ass. Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, Tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. 3 targets remaining.
Alright, where's this bomber at? There it is. Alrighty. Woohoo!
targets remaining.
Why in the world would someone make a squadron of convicts?
Alright.
Gotta be some kind of reason.
Oh,
The paper-mache strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every
alright,
man
let's
and his
explain
dog
that.
has
This
an
plane's
idea
driving me
how to end
nuts.
the war.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
In position, early bandit.
Wilco, Commander McKinsey, please maintain silence for the moment.
That's... Wait, is that all of them? Alright, there we go.
Hell yeah! Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what, you're not done?
Just checking.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Bank right. Heading is good. Stay on course.
And here's where someone lost a lot of money on my
Right.
crash
Stand
to
by for
landing.
your next sortie.
I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't forget.
Good. I'm glad you lost
Spare
a lot of
15, the
money.
runway's free.
You ungrateful god dog.
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
Alright. Next mission.
Mihai's granddaughters like to keep to themselves mostly. They were well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance. From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at them, wondering what they were talking about. I'm sure everyone on the base did the same. They were such enthralling creatures. Every night, the crowd would gather around Mihai. They were the men tasked with guarding him in the air. Their jackets all bore the same patch, a relic from a nation that was long gone. Decades ago, during the Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
"Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?"
People of my generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalashi. His real name is Mihai Dumitru Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon Ignatius Raphael Maria Nikitas A. Shalashi. When he was young, he was the heir to the Grand Duchy of Shalashi. Then, revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger. The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding Kingdom of Erusia. The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family to retain their title and noble standing in the new kingdom. But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusia became a republic, he continued his service for the new regime. Test sites soon flourished. One day, a classmate of Mihai's granddaughter visited. I noticed the rose emblem. She laughed like a princess, and I found out later she was indeed the daughter of Erusia's new ruler. She was the connection to the royal bloodline everyone was looking for, the one to restore the monarchy. This new princess was truly a godsend for the Erusian people. If Mihai's granddaughters were like the moon, she was like the sun, around which everything seemed to orbit. Her face was so expressive. It's no wonder the people of this war-torn country instantly felt at ease when they saw her speeches. They started singing. The pilots of the support planes smiled, even though they wished their nation were independent from hers. Angelic. I wonder how Mihai felt about all of this. It was my job to research his neurological data, after all. I wish I could figure him out. Whatever his feelings were about losing his homeland, he kept hidden. Even from me.
Yeah. Stubborn old man for you.
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention. First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roca-Roja to the northwest. And then second, you will attack the large Erusian base there. We've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that can be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys. Only the regular force has permission to use it. Even if you run out of ammo, don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
I haven't flown the F-18 for a while, so let's fly that. Long range air-to-surface missile. Wait, there's one plane I know that's on here that has like a cruise missile type thing. Even though it fires one, it does a hell of a blast radius damage. I think it's the Raphael M. Long land attack cruise missile. Yep, this one. This is the plane right here that I need. What skins do I have for it? The Alicorn skin. Nah. What's the special skin? Ooh, I will take the special skin now. Let's give myself a different emblem. I want a different emblem. We're gonna go with... what emblem should I go with? Oh man, it's kind of hard. Man, one of the things is like the choosing the emblem. Alright, we'll go with Galm. We'll leave it on the tail, but take it off the wing and nose. Alright. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go to the bathroom. Alright, I am back, guys. Gotta put something into my pool real quick. Alright. Alrighty. Doo-doo-doo. Alright, let's do this.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
It's gonna be a really long mission. Oh boy, I hate these kind of missions.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up. It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as a tack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. Squadron, ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave them to me. Ruling the weak is a kind of specialty of mine. What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading. Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
Trigger. Rocking it hard.
Cut the crap. There's work to do. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do? I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. Regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Mad Dog's finally come around.
Spare 6. You haven't attacked a single target yet.
Trigger, behind you! Behind you!
Enemy in gun range.
All bombers destroyed before takeoff. Who did that?
Scratch one hostile.
That was fast. Keep up the good work.
Rhino.
Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Get moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead.
I'm going after the plane like that.
You're giving me another shot? Must be my lucky day.
The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot, Count?
Haha, Trigger's the one who did most of the work.
Why are you so proud of that, full band? The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger. Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here. Missile in the air! Heads up!
Missile launched.
Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Chaplain flares deployed. Don't worry about crashing. Worry about your sins.
Are you freelancing as a priest now, as well as a jailer?
I'll dodge that. No sweat.
Alright. And boom.
Shoot.
They is gone. Alright.
the way.
There's a lock on Trigger's burn. They've got a lock? No way. Locked on.
Target down.
Could they have picked a worse location? Can't hit anything for shit out here.
Confirmed kill on AA gun.
Locked on. Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here.
Spare 15. Bandit splashed. It's not like, you know, I'm gambling with my life out here. Locked on. Box 2. Trigger has destroyed the target.
And up we go.
Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here.
Alright.
I know the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something.
Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osea has one. It probably even says where and when pawns like us will die.
You mean they already know the next strategy? Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Van Dog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Man, you're delusional.
Bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access.
This is
Exactly.
11. Enemy base dead ahead.
Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job.
Just keep spot big enough to blow the area.
Almost
Trigger
ate a
destroyed
missile
the
right
enemy
in front of me,
facility
right in my
while everyone
cockpit.
else was sleeping.
The murderer's done it again. Gonna have to rethink the odds.
Target destroyed. Locked on target.
No, we gotta fire.
Alright.
The anti-air guns are hit hard. Our air defense capabilities are compromised. Just grab whatever you can and return fire.
And here come the
Aircraft
drones.
approaching at high speed, bearing 280.
Hopefully this cutscene doesn't prevent me. Ooh, yeah, that's why we
These
played
must
up.
be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots? Heard about them on the news.
Machines are not replacing humans.
Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn. They've got a lock. No way. Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into?
Penal units are just pawns.
That lying son of a bitch.
Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation. This is how it works. You do whatever tasks you're given.
This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
High roller, missile, shake it off.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! High roller, missile, another one! I've got a bet on me getting out of this.
The bank has gone down.
Hey, someone's down. Who is it? It's High roller. He's been taken out.
Don't piss your pants over one aircraft being down.
Behind!
Another cool character that would have been awesome.
Fight. What happens to a vet when the banker's out?
Moron.
Another
Pretty
vet
much.
down. There's no point. Retreat.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I need at least to get rid of most of these drones. So that way
All your pilots?
Shut up.
Try to stop me. I'm getting behind Trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless. Everyone knows you inflate your numbers. 7 down. That's more than an ace.
Bandits in the tunnel. They're taking off from inside. Tunnels? You gotta be kidding.
Engage or face punishment.
Keep yapping away, little guard dog.
You'll pay for this.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all.
Well, personally, I'm best. So I'm gonna do something that you won't never do.
Trigger crashed. Dribbling idiot.
No, we can move to the tunnel. She's crazy.
Damn straight. I am crazy. Flying through a tunnel. Oh man. Alright, I gotta use the rest of these missiles on these drones.
Slide in there. Chaff and flares are low.
Oh man, here we go. Turn.
Missile incoming! Evade!
Woo!
The enemy has escaped.
Oh god.
Missile away.
Alright, there's one of them down. Get this one that's been targeting me.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Oh god.
Enemy sighted.
Spare 2 launching missile. There's no way this base can be attacked from the air. Bandit in my sights. Spare 15 is cleaning up. 10 crabs down. Is Trigger still alive?
Alright.
Missile hit.
Lining up one after another.
Spare 15 locked.
And there goes my chaff and flares. Bye. What's this down here? AA gun, not wasting it. These planes are annoying. Come on.
If only I could bring a radio to lift my spirits.
I'm getting this. Of course, missiles are depleted, so time to go ground hunting.
Spare 15 launching missile. Spare 15 target destroyed.
It's the mission and the ones who stayed that are crazy. Break! Missile inbound!
Alright, where's that
Take out
warehouse?
anti-air weapons that get in the way.
Uh,
2 minutes remaining.
Alright, let's keep going. Take out the trucks.
You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of you still have ammo. Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise.
Trigger's destroyed all the trucks.
And bam. Watch all that go bye-bye. Oh. Guess this enemy ace wants to go ahead. Alright, let's go.
Missile incoming! Locked.
Come on. Man, this cockpit thing. I don't like this cockpit.
Nothing but trouble this mission, I'm afraid.
Come on. There we go, got him.
1 minute remaining.
Alright, let's see if I can hunt down this drone with guns.
Whatever. They'll just be ordered to retreat.
Let's go. Woohoo! Alright. Next.
30 seconds remaining.
Thing over there.
Never thought I'd say this, but you're doing a hell of a job, Spare Squadron.
Adulation from the guard dog, untouched.
Don't make me take it back. Eradicate the rest of them.
I'm finally finding my groove.
Oh my god, thank god this mission's almost over. I hate these missions, these long extended missions where you have to play until time runs out.
Okay, you've hit the enemy base enough. Operation is complete. Head back.
Thank god.
Wish they were never born. You guys get a pass.
Damn right. I wouldn't be surprised
My
if we're
head.
thrown in solitary too.
Hey, what's up, Ellie? How's it going?
Who wants to bet who goes into solitary?
Yeah, this series is great though, but like some of these missions, I'll be honest, Ellie. Oh man.
Where's your sense of humor, guys?
They're like endurance missions, pretty much. And except on this mission, I can't even go repair and refuel and all that. But shout outs, thank you for coming by. How are you doing today?
All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right?
You lost planes, but the mission succeeded. However, some of you crossed the return line for supplies and for repairs. This will result in solitary. Take them.
Good enough today. Wait, what's today? Isn't today? So wait, so you have off today? Well, are you at work right now on break?
You know, I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding
Oh, not this mission! I hate this mission on Ace.
If you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you.
And it!
Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Ocean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed.
Get this
The new return
controller
route
charging.
through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger.
Yeah, whatever you
Important
say,
to
asshole.
remember, they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
If you just want to see us dead, just shove it up your ass. Take your medals and just shove it up your ass. That's what I have to say. Rat bastard. Alright, I'm gonna need a plane that's kind of small and not so gigantic just to fly in this damn area. I'm gonna do some Typhoon fighter. This one. Skins, let's see. What skin do I want? What's the special skin? Nope. Erusia skin? Nope. Alright, we're going off of this skin.
Aircraft preparations complete. You're cleared to taxi.
But yeah, so I'm assuming since you're here early, I'm assuming you have today off then.
Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
Fire! They have nowhere to run!
Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bandog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
Oh god! I hate this fucking area.
Missile coming for you! Move it!
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside Eruzia?
They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know.
You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe?
There's only so much I can find out.
Enough talk.
I'm gonna fly above a little bit, fly a little high, because I don't want to fly low and all of a sudden here's a mountainside out of nowhere.
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock.
Bam, bam.
In gun range. Spare 15, locked on. Destruction of target facility confirmed.
So next one's over here. And here's where I lose control of my plane.
Use your head as well as your hands.
Because of the damn wind turbulence.
Radar facilities are silent, but those SAM sites are still a threat. Eliminate them. Fox 2.
Oh, oh.
All targets destroyed, no
Gotta
complaints
fly
here.
up high real quick, because I can't freaking fly through there.
Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
We might have crossed the line.
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home, too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
Yay! Thunderstorm! It's great! All it takes is a strike and flying at low altitude and flip side, here I come.
Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about.
As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity.
Exactly.
Thanks. I owe you one.
And what I'm doing is stupidity.
All right, good start. Let's
Literally.
eliminate 6 out of there.
Someone flew into the thunderclouds.
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
Strider 4, bandit on your 6.
The guard dog can never be pleased because he got his balls neutered.
Between them and the UAVs.
I don't even have time to check radar. Missile inbound.
UAV down.
Enemy on me!
Break it off.
Cyclops 2, missile fired at you!
Bandog, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone.
Moscow has a lock.
Missile, don't let it touch you!
Enemy in gun range.
Cyclops 3, watch your ass!
Bandit has a lock on me.
I've been spiked.
Strider 3, get that enemy off your ass!
Dealing with 9Gs is tough, but for those UAVs, it's just another day at the office.
Why are we risking our lives to wipe someone else's ass? Start complaining when you can keep your own nose clean. Damn it. Wiseman 444 squadron support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off. I can't get a no overshoot.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Roger.
Four to go.
Hostile behind me.
This is bad. We're fading fast. Quit scratching your ass and approach the enemy.
Try and stop me.
Cyclops 3,
UAV destroyed.
I owe you one.
Cyclops 4 has broken off. There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some good guys in support.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs.
Yep, and it can kill me at any moment by one lightning strike, so you better appreciate my damn support. Literally.
Our job is to watch the airspace.
Not like I have any other choice.
Cyclops 3, check your 6.
Trigger's holding up, but we got our hands full.
I'm not stupid enough to fly into a thundercloud.
Cyclops 3, watch your tail. Cyclops 2, evade that missile.
God, this is annoying.
Cyclops 3, break! Missile inbound!
I lost too much speed. Are you bastards flying just to waste fuel?
Go to hell.
Got it.
Cyclops 3 has broken off. Bad dog, it's just me and one more to go.
Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive. You'll let the devil with 3 SID lines go free after that. You're in no position to call someone a devil, Count. Don't make me laugh.
Alright.
Spare 15, target
There we
destroyed.
go. Getting the last drone.
Cyclops 2 is broken off. All my guys managed to escape.
I better fly up high real quick. I don't want to get struck by a lightning damn cloud. So far I haven't been hit yet.
Cyclops 1, check your 6. Cyclops 1, missile!
So I just gotta look into support. Just one fighter.
Whew.
Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself.
Man, that was
Spare
close.
15. All UAVs in the vicinity confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork. Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare squadron. Mission is complete. Return to base. Wait a minute.
No, we don't.
Hold it.
Got bogeys on radar.
Do you have more chores for us?
Spare 8, Champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it. He's glued to my tail. Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it. Spare 8. No dogfighting. Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo!
You could have done that sooner. I want to understand the enemy.
Yeah, shot down Champ. He was toying with him. Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All spare squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
You told us their jobs are done. I'm going home.
Why some of 444's craft flying out of bounds?
Those damn cowards bailing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, form an element and take up the rear.
Forget it.
Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Soul 2, Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, King.
Don't call me that.
Soul 1, please respond. What's your status?
My status? Well, I'm feeling a little excited.
One of the bosses in this game. Oh my god. I hate when it let's go up against this guy on Ace.
Confirm visual in the clouds.
Freaking maneuverability and skills is just insane.
Soul 2 here. What's up?
Missile did not connect. That wasn't
down. Get him, get him, get him, get him.
Chase him down. You've got this.
Yeah, chase him down through the thundercloud. Man, I'm hitting him good. Damn. I really improved over time when I played this game. Got him chased off.
Bandit is retreating. He managed to survive somehow.
Now that is what you call skills. Without even getting striked. Finally! First time, finally! The one time I played this mission, it was on stream and I did not get hit by a lightning strike. I bet you as soon as I'm not streaming this one and play again, I'm getting hit by a lightning strike again.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Will we be at the base?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
Oh man.
Runway is clear. You have permission to land. You made it this far, don't screw up now. "3,000 meters.
Oh, I didn't realize I was landing.
Too fast. Lower your airspeed.
Got the day off, going to run away and enjoyed myself. Going to run away and enjoy yourself? Where are you gonna go?
Lower your nose. You're too high.
Oh god. That was a bad way of coming in for a landing.
You're past
Come
the guidance
on.
limit.
Yeah. I'm trying to not crash, okay? Deep control tower. Where are you gonna go run away to then?
A good plane. Your work's still far from done. Stand by for further orders.
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners too.
That was great. Finally managed to do that mission without getting hit by lightnings. Maybe this gameplay might be... No, I already got damaged, so I'll have to do that on easy just so I can get that one medal of playing this game without getting hit at all.
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while in solitary? Take them away. Well, what do you know? Pilots made it back to base alive. Treat them well, and feed them plenty. After all, we have to get a favorable report out of them. I've spent enough of my time being the commander of some worthless penal unit.
See, he just doesn't, he just wants to kiss the brass ass generals, wants to kiss the brass generals' asses, I guess.
Chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back.
Gonna put the fan back in my window. It's getting too hot in here from the PC.
Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone.
Hopefully my neighbor's dog won't bark. Of course they are.
The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude.
Yeah, I can hear you bark.
Like he didn't give a
Dang
damn
dogs.
to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho?
I do apologize ahead of time for my neighbor's dog barking.
Later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, the fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
Oh, man.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was going to keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Pipeline destruction.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
Alright, here we go. I need this plane because of its air-to-ground capabilities. It would be best. Could fly an A-10, but not doing that.
Convicts,
not on this
stand
mission.
by at the front.
Operation 3 of a kind.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You're one to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. The boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation, but they don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
I don't know what they were keeping
there, but it's all ashes now.
Well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah! Another one's popped.
Here we go.
Burn, bitches.
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was safe. This beat's being stuck in the penal base.
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this, too easy.
How did I miss?
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up! It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Suck on that! Air 15 has destroyed a target.
In gun range. Spare 15, locked on.
I wish I could mute my mic. I don't know if that's even possible with what I have. I'm using earbuds. I do apologize about my neighbor's dogs barking.
Push 2. Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
3 minutes remaining.
Trigger, you're just quietly plugging away. You think you're the only sane one here?
Bandog was right. We're no proper military. Enough with the holier-than-thou act now. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Spare 15, watch your tail.
The enemy's gunning for me.
Enemy sighted.
Just got everything unloaded.
This is for the air. Fox 2, Fox 2. Friendly down.
2 minutes remaining.
Alright.
Spare 15, locked.
Okay, so I think I know what my problem is. I gotta kind of be at like somewhat of a nosedive to get this done right. Ooh, almost flew into the side of a freaking hill.
Spare 15, launching missile.
Missile launch! Evade! Enemy has a lock on me.
Kill on target confirmed. Missile in the air! Heads up!
They're targeting every last wall truck.
Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary. 1 minute remaining.
Look at that oil just burn up the sea.
Spare 15, locked on.
Spare 15, they've got a lock on you.
Destroy the targets. You're being slow. 30 seconds remaining.
Oh, why am I being
Destroying the
slow?
facilities around the harbor one by one.
Trigger eliminated the target.
Let me get this tanker at least, that way I can get past the recommended score. There we go.
I could stick them all day.
Their cargo's just fish food now.
Someone help me out here.
Alright.
Run out of time. The mission is a failure.
What?
Spare Squadron and Nessa 2 has arrived. Sticking around will only ruin your planes.
Whatever, piss off. That's so annoying. Let's try this again.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. A coward. You're one to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam.
Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. More warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation, but they don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Fox 2. Whoa. Too well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah!
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then.
A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
Start destroying the facilities around the harbor one by one.
Take this.
Burn, bitches.
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was safe.
There we go.
It's like watching the fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Suck on that.
The enemy's got free reign. I'm locked on.
Oh my gosh. Why? Why? Oh man. I don't even think me and my mic would do anything. It might not even work in all honesty.
Targeting every last
launching missile.
Jackpot, the tanker's full of oil.
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up.
3 minutes remaining. Anessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
We have to break.
Missile in the
Look
air.
at that oil.
Heads
Just
up.
burn up the sea. Yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger. Go away, thought has a rocket. They hit me, but I'm still flying.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Trigger, you're just quietly plugging away. You think you're the only sane one here?
Bandog was right. We're no proper military. Enough with the holier-than-thou act, tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
Box 2. 2 minutes remaining. In gun range. AA gun down.
Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here.
Missile in the air. Heads up. This is hardly the time to worry about that. Just go.
Wait, you're under attack. I could stick them all day.
Their cargo's just fish food now.
Vehicle down.
I gotta focus on taking out these freaking oil supplies. It's the only way I'm gonna actually beat this mission.
Trigger eliminated target.
Enemy is fled.
Locked on target.
Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here.
They just got everything unloaded.
Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary. 1 minute remaining.
Trigger, he's got a lock.
Hey, Trigger. Why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock is what got me in here.
Well, you have free meals.
Well, you probably got vandalism and whatever other crap. Next time, don't throw a rock, I guess, because that's probably what caused it.
Trigger, missile incoming.
Thank God I actually got the points I needed, so now I can move on to the next thing. Alright, here we go. Now we're not gonna fail. If it says fail, I'm just gonna walk away.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm in Nessa 2 is about to arrive.
Right, bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
Alright, I mean, for everyone in chat, I mean, well, shout outs to all the people that are here watching. I do appreciate you taking your time to watch. If you have any questions or whatnot, or if you want to chat, I'm willing to interact with you all while I'm playing this game.
Burn down everything that turns up.
That's the whole point of these streams. Play games and just chat with everyone
Sand breaks up here and there.
that's stopping by
That's when radar
for the
picks 'em
stream.
up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
There's one.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best. Got one on radar. Moving.
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Trigger eliminated the target. Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
Damn, that truck just vanished into the dust.
Chase it down, dimwit.
Oh man, I hate this popping on and off thing with the radar. It's so annoying.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching.
Count, man,
Bearing
he's...
350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
Well, you're the one flying near Erusian territory, so who else's fault would it be? Count.
The mission stays the same. Destroy
Now
the
guess what I
tankers.
gotta do now? I gotta avoid missiles while
Now they're coming.
freaking chasing tankers down.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers.
Let's see.
Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all.
If we follow the tankers, our tails will be exposed. I guess I'll pick off the guys going after Trigger.
Fox 2.
Trigger trashed the target.
Woo! Trigger again?
God, I hate this freaking wind turbulence crap. I'm not going after
jet
the
fuel
ace.
doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums? Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around.
I got 3 left.
You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Higher chance of living with him.
Allied aircraft
Oh God!
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We gotta
Alright.
get those UAVs.
Where the hell is this last one? Oh shit, it's up north.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear
I'm
anyone
gonna
saying
fly
all
in,
targets
I'm gonna
have
fly
been
in the
taken
clouds here. It's my only best chance right now.
What was that explosion?
down. You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere.
The weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm
There it
gonna
is.
break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here. Say what you
Alright,
want.
there we
Have
go.
fun
We
with
got it
your
all.
friends.
We got them all. Whew. That was nuts.
Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft, return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.
Alright.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. So it looks like we're getting attention from above. If any credit is due, it should come to me. Prisoners deserve nothing.
Yeah, you're not the one out here getting locked on, getting shot at. Well, you deserve a toilet paper shoved up your ass, in my opinion. Faceless Soldier. I like the second part of this game. I like the second part of this mission's music. It's so good.
It seems headquarters is starting to view some of you in the penal unit as a valid military force. Or at least that's what the rumors are saying. But that's bullshit. The only reason you're here is to atone for your crimes by carrying out missions.
Well, you sit on your ass and get medals.
You, solitary, now.
That was great. Well, you sit on your ass and get medals.
You're going into Erusian territory. We know the Erusian Forces communications facility to the north in the Waiapolo Mountains is linked to the swarm of drones. Your mission
I'm not going to try to S-rank this mission on the stream because it's very technical on how to do it, and I still can't even master the S-rank for this mission. This mission's like one of the hardest missions to S-rank
if discovered,
in this game.
AA missiles. Unless you have a death wish, you must use the clouds for cover around the sides and base of the mountains. Use the clouds to hide from their satellites, and you just might have a chance to shake off their missiles. If you do find a missile on your tail, head to the clouds and pray. Let the missile kill you or crash into the rocks. That much freedom I will give.
Alright, here we go. I'm gonna go with an air-to-air plane because of the second half of this mission. So let's get straight into it. I want a fast plane, so we're gonna use the F-22. I should have, does this have the Mobius skin on it? No, it doesn't. There we go. Mobius 1 from Ace Combat 4. Now that's what I'm talking about. Favorite skin for the F-22 Raptor.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
It's interesting how like someone like VC went like 3 or 4 hours streaming is exhausting, but for me, I mean, I could do 5 hours, maybe 6 hours stream if I wanted to.
What's more enclosed than solitary? Commence operation. That's your target radar.
But VC, like there's a lot of good gaming YouTube channels that I come across recently that are pretty good. Like Chris Levi, V6, Player Essence, Mr. Game,
Watch out for missiles.
Abaddon Smith. I mean, those are some good channels.
Missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and
Studio Nintendo, that's another good one. I like the music, some of the music covers he does. Thanks to Chris Levi playing one, it was pretty good.
Spare 15 launching missile. Radar site confirmed destroyed. However, not all radars have been taken out. The satellite's still in operation.
They sure aren't making things easy for us. Damn it, they're making us do something, but just what? It's a dangerous operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess. You're so naive, Tabloid. What we're doing is exactly like running through a minefield blind.
Silence. If you've got time to yap, you're not doing your job right.
Got in using a trick any amateur could think of. Picked up a bunch of intel.
I think my neighbor's working on the car. I do apologize for the background noises.
Target destroyed. 2 to go.
I got my hands on a password, and after some digging around, I found a bunch of stuff.
I'm not sure you understand what you're saying, Spare 6.
Cloud, 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 cloud.
In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
I'm not even gonna bother trying to S rank this damn mission.
I think you might be right.
F itself on S rank.
Radar site destroyed. Show the last one the same hospitality.
Oh, I gotta get back down to cloud.
Ramp down with the anti-air guns. What happened with the missile?
Why does it have to be in the one spot? I do not like it.
View, Spare 15. Get back to the clouds.
Oh, it's not my fault they placed it like somewhere far out of the clouds and I got hit. I'm bouncing off the ground.
Put a stop to their satellite's missile guidance capabilities.
Oh my god, it's not lucky for me right now. This mission sucks. This is the reason why I hate this mission.
Wait a minute. Hold it.
What's going on, Bandog?
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
Oh man.
Nobody told me there was this many nearby. Incoming Allied fighters. Respond.
I don't think those are Allied fighters.
The regular forces don't want anything to do with the penal base.
Hey, they have radar lock.
The IFF says they're allies. Whoa, time out. Don't tell me they're barrier troops.
I'm staying below the clouds.
Someone's on me. Is he an enemy? Evade!
Ocean fighters do not attack. Shit. These guys aren't allies.
Are they spoofing our IFF?
Modern IFF connects to our strategic system via satellites. It can't be decoded.
What the hell?
How do they know?
I'm hit. I'm done.
Information regarding IFFs is top secret. There's no way they can make a fake.
The enemy's showing no mercy.
At this rate, no one's going to get out alive. All aircraft head into the clouds. Get out of the enemy's sight.
And then what?
I don't know who's on whose team.
What about markings and craft type?
There's no time.
Hey, the enemy's working in coordination.
Staying below the clouds, that's where I'm staying.
All aircraft, gather around me. I mean Trigger. What? Bandog, can you register Trigger and the blips around him as friendlies?
What are you thinking? What good is that?
What other choice do we have?
And back in the clouds I go.
All right, all aircraft, form up on Trigger, nice and tight.
Here we go.
Bandog, it's on you.
Full band, what's your location?
The tail end.
Understood. I've sent new ID data. Enemies will be marked as enemies.
Yeah, my radar display's been updated.
Shoot them all down.
On them!
No way I'm dying out here.
This is the penal unit. I decide when you die.
Shit. Locked on. This one is mine.
Fox 3. Projectile incoming.
Just listen on radar.
Tell us what's happening. Come on!
God damn it, not right now.
That doesn't sound good.
Air contact incoming at high speed. It's too fast to be an aircraft.
It's not an aircraft. What is it?
What do we do?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I better be careful.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here it comes.
Son of a bitch!
That shockwave!
My aircraft's gonna break up!
Huh? Incoming transmission from HQ. Their weapon is codenamed Helios. It's a long-range missile carried by Arsenal birds.
Arsenal birds?
Why are they aiming for us?
Sending over the predicted impact zone. It's coming in
That
hot.
explains why
Damn,
there's
you're working quick
F-18
today, Bandog.
drones. Oh god.
Get too chatty and you'll die. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't get caught.
How can they fire like that when they've got allies in the airspace? Don't they
Because these
care
aren't
about
real,
the pilots?
because these aren't real pilots, man.
Count! Missile! Breaking! Chase him down!
Another projectile incoming. It's a Helios again.
Not flying near that.
There's nowhere to run.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Where's the order to retreat? We're 10 feet out here.
There are a few targets remaining. Concentrate. Shoot down remaining hostiles.
Ooh, I thought I was gonna be gone right there. I will be if I don't get the hell up off this mountainside.
Locked.
I can't take them. Fair one, behind you.
Fast I can get rid of them, the fast I can get out of this damn mission. I ain't flying near there. No way.
Prepare for impact.
Waiting for the impact to be gone. Okay, now going after it. There we go. That's all of them.
Count. 1 to go. Go get him.
1 to go. Where is it?
Count.
Rhino, this is it! Alright, I got the last one.
Oh yeah! You like that, you dirty freak?
Damn it! God damn it! Why is this... What? Full band?
What the hell? Full band's down. Friendly fire? Didn't we get all the bandits?
Hang on.
Full band got tagged as an enemy.
What?
You did that on purpose, Bandog.
Did what?
Don't play dumb. Full band.
It was an accident. It got out of control. Return to base.
Son of a bitch!
Well, there's a good reason why Bandog did that, and I agree with him.
The enemy is...
Alright.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. Hold on, Count. It looks like your kill numbers are going up every day. You know what happens by giving false reports. Anyway, you other pilots should learn from him.
I'm tired of hearing that guy anyways. Moving on. What's up, Thomas? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today?
We're being treated like a regular unit. We've been ordered to pack everything up and move the base further inland. We even got a transport plane.
Oh,
The
no,
funny
not
thing
this
is,
mission.
no one
I
here
hate this
remembers I've
mission.
got a bum leg and, oh, that I'm not a soldier.
I hate this mission.
Take a look at the map. There's an island on the other side of Yuja our Marines landed on. The space elevator's not too far from there. They tell us the airfield's being used as a base to support the elevator. Not sure if I trust that intel. Anyway, the transport plane's gonna drop us there, without any fighters to cover us. Some genius thought we could commandeer the enemy's jets they left in the hangars, and use those to fight.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all aren't real soldiers, they said. Any other day we'd be using you lowlifes to go out and dig up landmines. And prisoners don't get guns. You'll just have to make do with whatever we give you and like it. A phone. They don't let us prisoners near them. But with all the hustle and bustle of moving the base, they forgot to lock this one up. Looks like an antique. I lost my right for a phone call ever since I was arrested and locked up. It's trippy to think that I can just hook it up, dial a number, and talk to someone from my own country. Planning escapes ain't all I'm good at. I'm plenty good at remembering phone numbers, too. A little while later, I headed over to HQ. You must know.
We did get a call direct from command. That pipe, what exactly are you doing with it?
My grandfather had a lot of friends in the Air Force from his time as a lieutenant. My point? Well, you're going to set out in your own special aircraft. Then you'll send everybody else off in the wrong direction while you head somewhere else.
All right, fine. But just you and you alone. You're the only one allowed on board. Besides, there's only one seat left.
I said cool. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Unfortunately. Let's see if you get that. Even if he did get a direct call, because he would just disobey it anyways.
Attention.
He doesn't like
I've
prisoners
received a
with him.
communication from the General Staff Office. It seems your ability to carry out missions has gotten the attention of the higher-ups. All of you have been pardoned. The Ocean Air Force Base 444 Squadron is now officially legit. In celebration, you are to join the operation to take back the base on Tyler Island in southwestern Usea. The battle is underway, and the airport to the south has been reclaimed. However, fighting with the remaining forces in the north is still active. You will all be stationed at the airport. The battle is not letting up. We expect extensive losses to all involved. Still, the fact that we've gained new ground is a blessing. My time as CO of the penal base is over. All command personnel, including myself, are being moved to a base in far eastern Usea. However, we will be stopping to refuel in Bulgurdarest. It's in Erusian territory, with close ties to Osi. Even if we detour, we will still have to fly through Erusian airspace in the end. And that is where we will need you ex-cons to come in. I've selected a number of you with mission experience to provide support. That's all. Dismissed. Hey, Trigger, wait right there. Though I'm not entirely happy with the arrangement, you are going to provide support. The drones might attack again. If they do, protect my aircraft with your life. If the General Staff Office hadn't stepped in and requested you, your ass would have been sent to Tyler Island. You were covered in Harlan's blood, yet you still are messing around behind the scenes. You breathe in a way I don't like, and I'll shoot you out of the damn sky.
Alright, here we go. I'm picking an aircraft that's gonna make this mission a hell of a lot easier, because if I pick any other aircraft, it's just gonna make it a hell of a lot more harder. And there's no way I don't feel like dealing with the one part in this mission. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go to the restroom. I'm back, so time for more. Got about 50 minutes left. Alright, let's go. I'm going to use this one.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Actually, where's that phone at? Because I'm going to be pulling up a map for these locations of these these enemies, because this mission's just bullshit.
Runway is clear. You are cleared for takeoff. The base commander's transport craft has taken off. It's flying alongside Spare 2. Well, Trigger, this is where we part ways. I hope we meet again in different squadrons. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Spare 15, altitude restriction lifted.
So the liaison plane left without me. Yeah, I know. I'm heading into hell. Whatever. If the Khan's here and the dumbass prison guards are going, why shouldn't I? I'm no angel. I mean, my old man died playing hero, and all I do is hate him for it. It ain't gonna be a picnic, that's for sure.
Adios, you damn fool.
Adios, you damn fool.
The order is simple. Kill anyone trying to kill the commander, even if they're one of us.
Like how you killed Full Band?
Alright, hang on, I'm trying to do something right now. Okay, so...
It was an accident, so shut up.
Give me that. I'll do the talking. This is Base Commander McKenzie. I want you idiots to understand the gravity of this operation. My orders take priority. That's it.
I sure wish our cargo would shut up. The enemy's using anti-air weapons. Don't freak out. Keep your shit together.
Be on the lookout for camouflage.
Alright, next one is...
SAM sites. Seek and destroy.
No.
SAM site confirmed. Down. Stay alert. SAM sites detected. Keep the commander safe. I don't want to deal with the mess.
Alright, next one. Somewhere over there. Yeah.
Trigger, count. Roper 1 is exposed to anti-air fire. Find those targets.
Righto.
Roper 1 is taking enemy fire. Respond immediately.
Working on it.
Locate all SAM sites. Make sure support follows my orders to the letter.
SAM site detected. Eliminate all threats.
There's one actually back here. There it is.
New SAM site.
The radar's lit up. Fire. They know we're here.
This is Band Dog. SAM sites located. Eliminate them.
Alright. Now I gotta go down and back around.
SAM site confirmed. Destroyed. Continue escort. Another SAM. Clean it up. Roper 1 has taken some damage, but can still fly.
Damaged? Take out the goddamn missile and there'd be no damage.
SAM site spotted. Eliminate it.
Well, there's enemy
SAM
interceptors.
site. There are more than we expected.
So I can't really go take out the SAM site
Aim for
till...
the large transport.
Yeah, so that'll be all of them.
Bandits closing in. Determined hostile. Intercept.
The General Staff Office seems to have the impression you didn't kill Harley, Trigger. The court at destination will reopen your case. Successfully carry out this mission, and it'll give a good impression. This is School 3. Enemy transport support spotted and confirmed. Sending backup. Clear to engage.
Enemy destroyed. Continue with escort.
Flying as an escort makes me feel like I'm all tied down.
I know the feeling.
Fire and support. We'll deal with the big one later.
Kilometers remain.
Another thing that makes another thing that's tedious about this game is whenever you have to like fly across this huge fucking battlefield.
Bandog, it's up to you to make sure the support stays in the air.
Damn, they're firing surface-to-air missiles at me.
See if I can hunt down this next one real quick.
Spare squadron, SAM site's located. Take them out.
Whatever. Alright. Enemy interceptors.
Bandits incoming. Engage and destroy. Good. Enemy aircraft's eliminated.
Yikes. I forgot about the transport. Is it still flying?
Yep, it's still flying. Alright, transport should be fine. Yeah, it should be fine. I literally took out all the SAM sites.
Kilometers to destination. You're about halfway.
Alright. Got more interceptors on both sides. Okay, so let's hurry up and get these interceptors taken care of.
I see the city. Once we're over the border, we're safe. Hurry up.
Bandits inbound. Don't get distracted. Just a little further.
Engage! The enemy spotted us first!
Situation report. Something's happening. The situation is prickly here. Don't let your men do anything stupid. We have to leave them to Osea until they cross the border. Hands off while they're in Erusian airspace. Osea is our brother nation. We should help them.
Anything coming from Bucharest will be classified as military action.
Spare 2, spare 15. Bandits closing in on Rover 1. Intercept
Yeah,
engage.
I know. That'd be nice if Spare 2 would actually freaking fucking do something.
He's got a good combat record.
Count's got shit.
Flares. Release all the flares.
Rover 1 hit by a missile.
Bandog, get some support in there fast. Tell them I requested it.
There's no time. 2 aircraft will have to do. Rover 1 has taken damage. Both aircraft, stop slacking out there.
I'm not slacking. Freaking Count is the one that's slacking here. I'm the one busting my ass. Good, they're pulling away. Thank God.
You're nuts. They're imposing their independence on everyone, like it or not.
Warning to Erusian aircraft. You are violating Bulgarian airspace. Leave immediately.
Arriving shortly at destination. Trigger, it's a breath of fresh air having you out here.
Oh, you hear that, Trigger?
In our squadron, even the good pilots were criminals. You don't stink like them, Trigger.
It looks like not all guard dogs have a good sense of smell. Trigger's got the worst criminal record out of all of us.
Count, you were convicted of fraud. You sure as hell don't live up to your name.
Save your sermons for someone who cares, preacher.
You wouldn't understand, Count. Not until you take a good look in the mirror.
Alright, there we go.
Arrived at destination. Rover 1, report your situation. If everything's fine, prepare to land.
Would you look at that? Support has kept me alive. This is significant for all of our forces. I've left my mark by proving the penal unit's ability as a usable military
All
force.
aircraft caution, bogies.
Fun ain't over yet.
Unidentified aircraft. They're fast, real fast.
What?
It closed in fast.
And here's another boss fight.
Unknown considered hostile. Respond to the situation. Protect Rover 1.
Spare 15, engage. Take down the bandits. Spare 2, support Rover 1 and escort the craft to safety.
We'll go. I was just about to ask if I could do that myself.
Trigger, keep that guy away from here. What is that thing? Keep it away from this aircraft.
Bandit hit. Still active. The bandit evaded a missile. How'd they manage that?
Trigger's movements are insane. Damn, buddy. What the hell does he want? He's
Got
got
him.
his ACM down, but something's off.
Spare 2, stay alert. When you get there, the responsibility's on you.
Negative.
Bandit lost, confirmed down. Clear skies all round. Spare 15. You did well.
Alright, there we go. Boss fight.
What
Down.
now? 4 friendlies approaching.
Allied fighters.
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
Got a guard dog out here barking? This is your old friend, Cyclops 1.
Cyclops Squadron? What are you doing here?
I was tracking an enemy prototype. I wouldn't be surprised if that dumbass from your side was the one who downed it.
This is Base Commander McKinsey. I apologize on behalf of that asshole. He really screwed up. He didn't listen to my order to stand down. I'm certain he'll be punished for taking down the unidentified aircraft.
What a complete fucking asshole that guy is.
Commander, if you would kindly accompany me to my base, we'll answer any questions you have there.
Actually, I'm grateful. Support was unreliable.
Respectfully, sir, I believe they got promise.
At least someone sees potential in this. Except freaking Count, of course. He doesn't become useful until a little bit later. Alright. Shout outs to people who are still here watching the stream. Really, truly appreciate you guys taking your time. I really do.
Ordinarily,
you guys could be watching someone else, but here you are spending time watching my stream. So
that
thank
drone
you.
is the enemy's latest experimental craft. We wanted to collect data on its capabilities, but that's gone out the window now, hasn't it? To be honest, I didn't think it could be brought down by anything. Oh yeah, your commander has been transferred to a different post. He's probably headed to the front lines where things are hottest. Well, he did stress his achievements. We need every edge we have. We're currently seeing where we can use you best. Stand by for further orders.
Alright, about 24 minutes of the stream is left. Oh, here we go. Might spend the whole 24 minutes on this mission.
Trigger, Count. We've received official confirmation about what we're supposed to do. The company commander has made it clear he'd like you both to officially join our squadron. This is an unprecedented move. Seems like you've got some people looking out for you. Still, I think it's because of how you've conducted yourselves. I believe you'll be an asset to us. Okay, it's time for your briefing. For a long time, our counteroffensive has been overpowered by the Erusian drone's auto-intercept system. If a craft enters their airspace and doesn't respond to their IFF, drones automatically take off and move to intercept their target. However, we've discovered that the intercept system has a blind spot. We've acquired this valuable information by sending our other squadrons on dangerous missions to scout the whole area and initiate combat. Of all the pilots assigned to us, only 2 managed to survive the mission. If we don't act now, before the enemy can fill in the blind spot, those pilots will have sacrificed themselves for nothing. So, we've been ordered to carry out a long-range strategic strike. Operating separately from the main forces as the Long-Range Strategic Strike Group, we've been developing a strategy in secret. Cyclops Squadron and Strider Squadron will sortie deep into the Erusian territory and will be carrying out specialized long-range attack strategies. You will carve your way through the territory from the north to the capital of Farbanti, attacking important targets along the way. The first operation will involve striking the enemy's main naval force, the Njord Fleet, which is gathered in northern Eugene. We've known for some time that there's a large supply base utilized by the enemy fleet in the waters around Snyder's Top. At present, the enemy fleet is concentrated there. Naturally, they intend to attack eastern Eugene, where the Ostian forces are stationed. If we can surprise the enemy with a long-range attack, we could potentially do devastating damage to them. Still, it's highly likely that their advanced fleet are prepared and have started to move, so combat with the enemy fleet is probably unavoidable. We've verified the existence of a large supply base in the sea, as well as a medium-sized one in a valley by an estuary. It's a wide operation area. There are a number of places you can expect large-scale combat, so we've set up a return line for replenishing supplies. Use it proactively. Anytime you feel the need to stock up on ammo or make repairs to your craft, it's there. While aircraft and ammo can be replaced, the lives of our pilots cannot. We don't want any casualties out there. Remember that. The counterattack is...
Alright. Let's get started. Alright. Let's see. Plane. Which one do I want to use? I want one with the cruise missile, though. Not unguided. I don't know about unguided bombs. Nah, screw it. We're gonna go with the SU-47 bucket. Slap some points on here. Oh man, this thing doesn't have any points at all. Yeah, let's go in there with no points. That's gonna end well for me. I need something to work with bombs. And I need something to work on my machine gun. So I need something. Alright, now I just need my. Increases machine gun MPG fire concentration. Why do I have two? It makes no sense. Alright, I think I might go with the one that costs more, apparently. So, alright, there we go. Now we're ready to sort.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. Sortie ASAP.
Your first mission is to refuel midair. I'll provide you with instructions.
Trigger, the call sign is Strider 1. You will be leading Strider Squadron. Count, you'll be Cyclops 2. You'll be under Cyclops 1.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work.
Alright, hang on one moment, guys. I gotta go do something real quick. I'll be back in just a second. Hang on. I'll be still cooking at 5. Alright, I'm back. Oh man. Might be this mission or the next mission that we'll end the stream on. Depending on how long this mission takes. See what we got. Yeah, we'll be able to do one more mission after this.
Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2? Oh well, I guess I can let it slide for now.
And we're just supposed to follow you? I heard you're spectacular, Captain. At least with your last squadron. I don't want you slowing us down out there.
Strider 1, head back to the return line if you need repairs or fuel. Aircrafts need E2 in order to be effective. We have visual confirmation of the enemy fleet. You're clear to engage.
Wilco, let's go.
Enemy Aegis vessel intercepting incoming missiles with their Sea Whiz. Counteract Sea Whiz with a low approach or use missiles outside intercept range.
Cyclops 3, engaging.
All ships, prepare for anti-air combat. Squad any
Oh god.
flies near our fleet.
Ooh, that's a lot of gunfire.
They can hit us.
Make a low approach or dive to avoid their fire. We can move in. CIWS.
Begin taxiing. Damn, looks like they struck before we could take off.
We'll get clipped.
Aegis vessel Honier is sunk. Enemy aircraft is launched. Engage it.
Hell yeah, that thing was huge.
Don't get cocky. You're a hunting dog. Soften up the other target. Enemy's got a lock. Evading!
Missile cruiser Scothy has been sunk. Well done. The enemy has lost 30% of their fleet. If you don't stay sharp, you'll be Davy Jones. They're giving us all they've got. Slip through that fire. Keep hitting and run it.
Got it.
Mechanics, but still flight capable.
Right.
We've input targeting data. Ready to fire.
Destroyer sunk. Clear the rest.
There's extensive flooding in critical locations. We can't keep up. Target destroyed. Look at him go. Destroyer sunk.
Strider 1, those are some fancy moves out there.
Lost engine control. We've lost 80% of our fleet. We can't do any more. Prepare the lifeboats. We should have had the strategic advantage. Just who are these guys?
Draw the enemy away from the fleet.
Cyclops 2, stop fluttering about and stay glued to my ass.
Stop treating me like a newborn chick. I've shot down my fair share of enemies.
Chirp, 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 little chick. Just stick with your mother head and you'll get back to the roost safe and sound. Enemy behind me.
Aegis vessel Freya is sunk.
Alright, well, there goes the enemy fleet. Now to move on to the platforms.
Scratches?
I don't like them. They're like sin lines.
What are those?
Nothing.
Enemy fleet has been neutralized. You guys just downed some serious firepower.
Eh, it was a piece of cake.
It's nice to have some fresh talent we can count on. We're approaching the marine platform.
Get those planes off the runway! We have to send up fighters now! All right, scramble!
Enemy fighters have just taken off from the platform. Eliminate those fighters with extreme prejudice before they can threaten the mission.
Wilco, we'll swat those flies down into the drink.
One of the new recruits talks a lot. Swears a lot, too. That girl swears more than me.
It's not just the swearing either. She's got quick fists, too.
Cyclops 1, launching
I
missile.
thought you'd say that. Strider 1 is bagged a bandit.
Enemy missile, breaking! Bandit acquired, initiating attack. Bandit has a lock on me. Missile launched, evade! I'm cornered.
Ah, no, I took a hit.
Box 2. Locked on.
These missiles.
The enemy escaped.
We're supposed to smash up that whole thing?
That'd be a tall order. Just destroy the boats, aircraft, and AA weaponry.
Nah, let's do what the chick said.
I've been spiked.
Whoa. Roger. Breaking away.
I hate whenever I fly that low. I can't take another hit or else I'm gonna be going down hard.
Fox 2. Bullseye. Target has been destroyed.
Impressive.
Mass damper destroyed. I'll win for the structural reinforcements. They're small, but not impossible to hit.
Locked on. I've sent the data. Make like Wiseman and serve up a sandwich.
Righto.
Copy. Roger.
Loss of the platform was not anticipated. Without this base, we'll have to rethink our whole strategy.
Pursuing enemy. Alright, am I back?
Alright, here we go. So I don't get shot down. I'll say this though, if I get shot down and die in this mission,
Cyclops 2, incoming missile.
I will call it right there because I won't be able to get this mission done by the time I need to get by.
Platform perks confirmed. You just put the meat in between those buns and that burger is well done.
Were we serving a sandwich?
I'm happy to eat both.
Whatever you say, man.
Strider 2, check your 6.
This is Raiku 1. I have a lock.
Strider 2. Fox 2.
Taking bandit.
Enemy's been locked.
You've taken care of about a third of the platform. The other side is still buzzing, so keep an eye out.
Yep. Let's up the missile alarms and all that. Right up.
Watch out for Boeing debris. Half the AA guns and SAM sites are still alive and kicking. Not good.
Bandit on your 6.
Keep your eyes peeled, Trigger.
I can't let go of the throttle. I cannot let go of the throttle. If I let go of the throttle, I'm pretty much done.
He's one of the few with the skills to face Mr. Rex and lift a tail.
That ain't funny.
In position behind bandit. Locked on bandit.
You want a piece of me? You got it.
Got one on my tail.
Nice shot. Joint section destroyed.
We must beat the enemy's attack. We've lost half the platform. Prepare the anti-aircraft batteries.
Picking up. What's your 6? Bandit.
Strider 1 has destroyed the target. Aim for the joint section. It's a tough shot, but not impossible.
There's no way this crap can do that. That order's just insane.
Attack missed. I'm in position. He's mine.
Fox 2.
Escape is locked. Breaking away.
No one expected an attack in such small numbers. They're insane. Wait the reserves. Scramble the artillery fighters.
Bandit acquired. Locked on.
Abandoning aircraft. The platform has been destroyed. Be careful not to get caught up in the collapse.
Holy hell. Is that for real? That was a warm-up. Let's get this done. You better be keeping track of my kills.
That's all Count cares about is his kill record. More like he should focus on staying the hell alive.
Enemy shows no signs of letting up. I think I've had just about enough of this courtship. Platform successfully purged.
Just a bit more and that platform is going down. I call dibs on the final shot.
Damn. Why can't that experimental squadron show up here?
You might as well be praying to the heavens. Now get out there and shoot them down yourself. Our damage is minimal, and 70% of our fleet is still operational. We're not done yet.
Target eliminated.
Oh man.
Could get a little sketchy in there. Avoid friendly fires.
I'm on my target.
Hostile lock on you, Strider 1.
Oh god.
They have a lock on me. Target acquired.
Just keep letting them fly. You're bound to hit something.
Missile inbound! Evade!
There we go.
Destruction of marine platform confirmed. Good job.
Yes, it's confirmed that it's been destroyed. Nobody could have predicted they'd target the support sections.
Move on to the valley as before.
Enemy behind you.
Trigger's one of the pilots who's been up against the demon in that experimental squadron. Chased him off solo, too, since support ran off. I was there myself. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for Trigger. You see what I'm getting at?
Yeah, well, I wish I'd been there too.
If you were one of those escorts that flew off, you should watch your back.
That's half of their operational ships. Keep at it, everyone.
Missile alarm won't shut the hell up. I don't want to risk on engaging, especially with my aircraft as it is.
Shaking off enemy lock.
I'm gonna go reload. I'm gonna go hopefully repair and refill ammo.
Pursuing enemy.
Ooh, I heard that zipping by and I did not like that sound. Hell no.
Strider 1, missile away.
Need
Strider
to
1, target
repair
destroyed.
my aircraft in order to survive.
Deaden their naval power. The results are better than expected. We still have more time. Don't
I'm
let
not
up.
gonna even do landing. I'm just gonna skip the landing. Skip it. I don't need to attack any more ships, so.
Strider 1, this is control
Skip.
tower.
Please repair, please repair.
That's enough, right?
Of course.
Let's get out of here.
I'm assuming on ace difficulty, my plane doesn't repair.
Give me a break. Strider 1, hostile has a lock. Is Jaeger teaching our hatchling how to fly? Strider 1, missile away. Hey, knock that off, would you? Okay, I've got a story for you. It's about a great war hero. There was once an illusion ace, known as the King of the Skies. Every pilot he faced in training said pretty much the same thing. Scary. They knew the true fear that an animal feels when it is being hunted by a predator. What about people who face him in an actual dogfight? No pilot came back alive. I'm not sure I buy that.
Half of us are resupplying. We need
We're near the valley platform.
Damn it! They caught us getting ready to deploy. Hurry it up!
Bandit has a lock. Missile inbound. Evade.
Oh no! 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 Woo! Oh man, that was close.
3 minutes remaining.
That really just put adrenaline rush right through my damn body.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Oh, don't fly like that.
Enemy has a lock on me. Fox 2, Fox 2. They're after you, Strider 1.
Watch your chaff and flare supply.
Stop. Any more damage to the base? Overwhelm them with our superior numbers. Enemy dodge. Continuing attack.
Warning! Missile in the air!
They can't evade lock.
Strider 2, Fox 2.
An enemy is behind you.
Oh, I hate this mission on
Okay,
ace.
we need a pinpoint hit on the platform support section. Aim true. I'm the chef this time.
Attack this.
Nope, 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 nope.
Emergency launch. Tugboat separated. Full speed ahead. Break. Sitting down.
Don't get hit by bullets, don't get hit by bullets.
Think you could hit me?
Missile inbound. Evade.
Fox 2. Locked on bandits. Attacking.
It looks like a ship is trying to escape from the lower level.
Looks like we caught him by surprise.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Oh god, that's not good. That's definitely not good. Sliding with the side of the mountain. Come on, give me a lock on.
Platform perch confirmed.
Lost 30% of the platform. Get your act together. Can't afford to take any more damage.
A third of the air defenses have been eliminated. Stay cool. Keep piling on the heat. Aim for the joints. There's no way.
Shove off. Hurry. We can't afford to be targeted right now.
1 minute remaining.
Taking fire. Fox 2.
Missile launched.
We've already taken out half of the platform.
How dare they attack this base? We'll make them regret that decision. Bandit acquired.
Chaff and flares deployed.
And you fly out and fly right back around.
30 seconds remaining.
We got a lock. Cyclops 3, Fox 2. Use the terrain and rain fire on him. I'm taking damage, but I'm good to go. Missile inbound, evade!
You're out of chaff and flares.
Bandit on your back. Evacuate all non-combatants.
Alright, mission accomplished.
Attention all aircraft. Operation complete.
I think we're just gonna end it right there, man. That was intense.
Great out there. I think tonight's the night we finally open that bottle.
Oof.
I think I understand the new boss's style.
Our other newcomer is a unique character.
The old squad was bad, and I guess it's no different here. I could really perform, if only I had some partners I could trust.
No need to worry, I got your back. Relax and do your thing.
Give me a break.
The relation between Wiseman and Count is funny. Alright guys, unfortunately, this is where we're going to wrap up the stream. Thank you all for stopping by, watching. I'll catch you all in the next weekend for a stream. And as always, take it easy.
Just supposed to follow you.
And be safe. Peace.